So, how will your visitors, manufacturers, licensees, and clients get access to your portfolio? So, there's a few different ways that you can set up your licensees to get access. The first option is that they can always get access on their own. You can send them, I'm going to drag this sign up window over. You can send them to your customized domain. So in this case, it's lauren.artonomo.com. The login is unnecessary. It will take you to the same place. And then at the bottom, it says new to Lauren, register here. So if they click this, they will get a little form to include their email, name, company, and phone number, and they can click register. And at that point, credentials will be emailed to them. If you have selected open registration, the credentials will be emailed to them immediately. If you've selected approval-based registration, they will get a notification that credentials will be emailed as soon as they are approved, and then you will have the option to approve them. So that's the way they can register on their own. You can also set people up as a contact in your system. This is done in the licensee panel. So you can go to create licensee, and the licensee is actually the company that they work for, or the sort of overarching thing that they are a part of. So in this case, let's say that's called Barden Designs in Georgia, and I'm going to click Save to establish that. I'm going to make myself the liaison since that's required. So now I have this licensee set up. I can add specific categories or channels that they're interested in. I can also indicate if they are going to be have restricted permissions, which is not the case in this situation. So I'm just going to click Save and Edit. At this point, that is the company that I have set up. Now I'm going to set up the individual representatives. So I'm going to click New Representative, and here I'm going to enter in a name of a representative. I'm going to enter in their email here. And then if I want the system to go ahead and send them login credentials automatically, I'm going to check this button. And at that point, when I click Save, they will receive an email inviting them to log on to my page and view my art. I do recommend contacting them individually as well, because a lot of Artonomo emails, when people are first getting started, can go to spam or junk. So it's a good idea to kind of email the person individually and say, hey, I sent you login credentials. Please check your junk or spam to make sure that you get them. If you want to just enter someone in as a contact and not actually send them credentials, you can keep that check mark unchecked and then click Save just to simply add them as a representative. If at any point in the future you want to send them representatives, you can simply search for their name in the universal search. There's Alan. And then I can click Generate, and it'll actually generate credentials and a welcome email for him. So those are the two ways that you can get your clients set up. Once they are set up in your system, and they go to your general email, let's see here. When they log in, I haven't actually set up all of the different parts here, but they will be able to see your little profile at the top, and they can click View All Art, and they can see all of your art there in the grid. As you can see, they don't see the contract icons. They don't see any of the contract information unless it belongs to them. They would have a panel here if they had a contract with you. They cannot see your other licensees or your other contacts. They only have access to the art, and this is blank because I haven't set up any art boxes. But as they go through and start to set up their own art boxes and create art boxes for their names, let's see, then those art boxes will begin to show up for them in a panel so that they can keep track of the art that they're interested in, and then ultimately request the availability or put that art on hold.